Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for tuning in and watching the Cypress Sports Show, brought to you by Coach's Corner, your go-to spot before and after the game. I'm Jeff Russell here with Mark Slevcove. Today, we welcome boys basketball seniors Josiyah, JoJo Hall-Deans, and Hayden Roberts to the program. Of course, we'll check in with Marissa in our Destination Jiu-Jitsu segment, Kruisin with Krebs.
Hopefully
we're cruising. We don't have any flats. It seems like the cart might get a flat here. Hopefully, we'll still be.
She's working on recruiting trips. She's got senior ditch days. There's lots of stuff happening for her. She's busy girl.
We're gonna get something out sometime. Coach Pfeiffer, are you still around? Maybe I have to call Fife out of the bullpen.
Yeah.
Fife's got no chance. He's running for the hills. All right, well, Coach, a lot of stuff, obviously busy. Man, I'm telling you, my mind goes crazy every time. I look at the schedule. We got girls at this place, boys here, soccer on this day. And it is, I'm telling you, the one thing about this league, it's competitive. I like that. But, man, I personally have a hard time keeping track of where the heck everybody is.
The schedule is all over the place.
It's unreal. It's blowing my mind.
Yeah, we got different opponents. We got same sport, opposite places. Boys one day, girls another day in soccer. There's a lot of things to keep track of.
But yet sometimes we got basketball, girls before the boys.
That's right.
Home games.
That's right. Home games, but not away games, except La Habra.
La Habra.
Yeah.
Whew. Well, where are we at with everything?
All right, we're in the middle of the league now. So we come back from winter break and what conference was it? Century Conference gets cracking. We've had a week and a half of competition so far. The boys basketball team lost a heartbreak in overtime to Canyon on Tuesday last week, 63-61. Then they had a bye on Friday, so you got to throw the byes in there as well.
Right, back to a 5-team league.
Yeah, back to a 5-team league. So we got off nights. That loss moved the boys to 0-2 in league with Kruisin Lutheran and Foothill up this week.
Piece of cake. Those are easy games.
Those are not easy games, Coach. Those are not easy games. All 5 teams in the Crestview League in boys basketball are in the top 15 in the county.
Very
so tough. There's no off nights except on the bye week, the bye night for the league and for the boys. Very, very tough, but we know we're going to continue to compete our tails off. This week at Kruisin on Tuesday and at home on Friday night versus Foothill. Girls basketball team lost to Yorba Linda last Tuesday at home. This week the girls travel to Sonora and then host Villa Park before the boys game against Foothill on Friday night. Boys soccer team beat El Medina 3-2 to get their first league victory of the season last Wednesday behind goals by 3 different Centurions, Gio Losa, Miles Weiss, and Nico Hernandez Galvin. Way to go, guys. Keep it up this week. Girls soccer team went 0-1-1 last week. In league play, they lost to Canyon 1-0 in a tough-fought game, and then tied La Habra 1-1 behind the efforts of Riley Schneider, performing well on her defense and her long throwing. She's got that long throwing all the way across the field. Set up those set plays.
Does she do the flippy?
No flippy, but she doesn't need the flippy. Yeah. She can go from the side all the way to the middle of the cage, and then we usually get a header in or something like that. Girls water polo opened up league play with an 11-2 defeat against Esperanza. This week, the girls travel to El Dorado in a freeway league game, and then they have a non-league game at Sunny Hills on Thursday. In wrestling, the boys and girls wrestling teams hosted their senior night last week. The boys lost to Sonora and the girls beat Sonora. The boys, despite their great efforts and their very talented wrestlers, are 0-3 in league.
I don't remember the last time that.
But again, it's been a long time.
Different league.
And the girls are 3-0. And then, you talk about the league, and Coach Lundberg likes to say, we're not in Kansas anymore.
No.
It's not the Empire League. This Crestview League, the top league in the Century Conference, is one of the best in the county. We got some great wrestlers, but it's hard to get the victories in this thing. It's a grind. Cheer and Song competed last week. They performed at Yorba Linda. The varsity team hit a 0-point deduction routine on Saturday, and the varsity song team took home a bronze plaque in jazz and a gold plaque in pom. They head out to Portola on Saturday this weekend for their next competition.
Coach, can you explain to us the difference between jazz and the pom?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Well, you know who could probably would be
Principal Brown was out there this weekend, and Pfeiffer was out there this weekend.
Pfeiffer was out there, so maybe we need to get Pfeiffer back in here.
Explain the difference between the two.
He can bring the palms and maybe give us a
demonstration.
example.
Yeah, I think.
All right. Well, perfect. Good stuff going on. Friday home basketball game, so make sure you get out to see that. Well, it is time for our Destination Jiu-Jitsu segment, Kruisin with Krebs. Marissa.
What's up, guys?
Hey, how are you?
The wheels are still rolling, I promise.
Yeah, the wheels are still on the bus for now?
For now.
Okay.
For now, no, you got 17 more weeks of this.
For always.
What do we have this week? What's our topic this week? And what do you think our answers are going to be?
Oh, we got an answer?
Yeah, for this week,
I don't even know what it is.
your favorite sports drink that's not water. And also, on game days, do you prefer your water with ice or without ice? I feel like that one's very controversial because I prefer my water with all the ice in the world. Like, I need to be drinking an iceberg or else I just won't drink it.
What's your favorite non-water drink?
Honestly, I never really was an energy drink type of person, but this year Coach Alex got me on like sugar-free Red Bulls, so that's like my go-to.
Alex. Red Bulls.
They actually kind of worked.
I was thinking more like,
electrolytes.
I don't like Gatorade. Yeah, I was thinking along
not
those lines.
energy
Don't
drinks.
like Gatorade.
Scratch Labs is what I use. A little strawberry lemonade mix. That's my go-to on the bike. And then I can't put a bunch of ice in my water when I'm working out. It's got to be like room tempy. Afterwards, I can go a little.
That's
But
terrible.
while I'm working out, no chance. I can't have ice.
It's like drinking
What do
warm
you got?
liquid.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, sometimes the water with ice hits, but
It's amazing.
if you just need to drink some while you're working out or playing or whatever, just
It's the spot.
cool water, but not too cold and not too hot.
Somewhat
Just right.
chill.
What's
Just
your
right.
non-sports drink?
Non-sports drink?
Well, sorry, non-water sports drink.
Well, it's not some energy drink like a Red Bull.
No,
You know,
it's
who
terrible.
drinks that crap?
Terrible.
You know what? I would just go with the standard lemon lime Gatorade.
See, I'm not much of a Gatorade.
I don't do the other.
it.
Oh, you know what? Let me take it back.
Take it back.
Take it back. Run it back.
Going back.
I like the. Now I can't even think of the brand. It's not Gatorade. It's not.
Powerade?
Not Powerade.
Celsius?
No, not Celsius. That's an energy drink. Stop drinking the energy drinks during
Monster?
competition.
Monster?
No.
Rockstar?
Man.
Rockstar.
No,
those
not
7
those.
a.m. tournaments.
The other
really
ones,
need
Mike
more.
Trout, Kobe invested in it. I think those things are pretty
Those
good.
ones.
Those ones. What are those called?
I don't know. They're so popular we can't remember.
I have no idea.
Well, what
I
do
don't
we
drink it
got?
very often.
What do we think? How did the students? What do you think they're going to say?
I was actually surprised. I thought everyone was kind of like on the ice water train, but everyone that's I'm talking to so far, they're like either room temp or ice, and I think that's very interesting because I can't believe who would imagine ever drinking room temperature water. That just sounds.
This is a deep dive question, though. I mean,
terrible.
yeah. It is controversial.
All right. Well,
Let's check it out. It's time for Cruising with Krebs. Okay, guys, I'm here with.
Isaac, I play soccer.
Christopher, I'm a wrestler.
I'm here with Katrina, and she does track and field.
Hector, I do track and field.
All right, I'm here with Hayden Roberts and Josiyah, and they're from boys basketball. And this week's question is, what's your favorite sports drink that isn't water?
I like Gatorade.
Your sports drinks, probably Powerade.
Gatorade, specifically Glacier Freeze.
Nice.
Honestly, any type of blue Gatorade.
I'm actually a Powerade fan. Blue Powerade. That's my go-to.
Favorite sports drink is Powerade.
And then your game day water, does it have ice or no ice?
Yes, lots of ice.
With the ice, but it has to be the cord.
With ice.
Nice. Thank you.
Definitely ice. Like my drink's cold.
Low-key go without. Like, I don't know. I don't want to get like stung by the ice. Like in my mouth. Like when I'm trying to drink it, I'm locked in.
I like my water out ice. For you.
What is it with the room temperature water?
all right. Today we welcome boys basketball seniors Josiyah JoJo Haldeans. That's a lot. We'll just go with JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo.
All right. And Hayden Roberts to the program. Thanks for joining us, fellas. You guys watched the program before?
A little bit.
A little bit. Saw you guys dressed up a little bit. We got the sparkles in.
Just for you guys.
Yeah.
Just for special
Coach
guests.
Matching earrings.
Coach Slevcove loves the matching earrings. Says it's
Everyone on
like-
the team got them? Who doesn't have them?
Oh yeah.
Shoot, a couple, but most of us really do. So,
Yeah?
most of
We
us.
try to not have other people have earrings, so it could be special.
Yeah. You guys wear them during practice?
No,
No.
absolutely
Coach
not.
won't let us.
Coach,
Good.
take them out immediately.
During the games?
Absolutely
No.
not.
You guys tuck your jerseys in?
I do, yeah, got to.
Untuck them every time
Alright,
we
so
come
yeah,
off the
yeah,
court.
so you-
Untuck
yeah,
them.
yeah,
Time
yeah,
them back
yeah.
in the
Isn't
game.
looking,
You
I
get
have
told to
to
tuck them
untuck
back
them.
in.
Yeah.
It's uncomfortable, but
Why don't we just leave them tucked in, Coach?
I say we leave them untucked. That's,
You gotta tuck your jersey
No,
in.
you
That's
gotta
the
tuck,
rule.
you gotta
Just
tuck.
leave them tucked in.
yeah. I think it's a time for a change.
yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna change that.
Well, I don't know. Shorts go up, shorts go down.
Exactly.
But they're still
That's
on.
true.
I know it's not a
Yeah.
rule. It
Shorts are
changes.
going back down now. So.
Yeah?
Get
Back to
longer
knee,
again?
knee
Yeah,
length
they
or
get
below
longer.
knee length?
They're going down below knee length.
Wow, they're going way
Yeah,
down.
they're going down.
That's a wow.
Bring it back.
What do you guys like?
I'm starting to like the longer shorts.
Yeah,
Longer
that's
shorts
right.
again?
Yeah, I've seen him rocking the longer shorts. Me, I'm one roll. One roll, that's it.
Just one. Just does that end up just about
Yeah,
an inch
perfect.
above knee or so?
Perfect.
Alright. If you have to pull your shorts up to get in a defensive stance, that's a problem.
Then they're
Yeah.
too long.
Then they're too long. Yeah. Anyways, all right. Let's get to it. New league, right? Much different from what we've seen before. How do you guys like it? I mean, what are the things that you find challenging about the new league?
Now that every game we go into, we don't go into every game like we're definitely winning this game. Now we go in like we have to lock in every single game, focus, and we have to basically win out now so we can make playoffs. So
Yeah, absolutely. I think that prior years, like Empire League, it was kind of more of like just like playing the league and just like, oh, we're playing these teams. But this year, it's kind of like just everyone's just really good. And even if you look at the teams that, like when they play each other, they have game winners and they have things like that where they're 2 4-point games. So everyone's just really talented, and I think it's a good thing. It's for all of us, to be honest.
It's been a while, I think, since we've had this competitive league. When you say like it's
Well, it's been a long time. I mean, we
Fed-
play 10 league games normally until this year we play 8, but you know, the last several years we're the favorite in 8 out of 10 of those games, right? With Cream Lutheran the last
right.
4 or 5
That's what I was
years.
gonna say. With
now,
them,
I
now
mean,
they're
we're
all-
the underdogs in
Yeah.
8 out of 8 games possibly.
I would say we'd have to go back to the Orange Lutheran days in our
Yeah.
league when it was that kind of competitiveness. So it's been a while, and it does definitely present challenges. Is there something you guys really like about the league, though?
I just like how it's so competitive, and every game we're just the underdog team, and I like how we're the underdog team.
I really like how we've been responding. Like Coach kind of challenges us, and he's like, "We got to compete every single game. Like every game matters." And like I feel like we're responding and competing. I just like competing. You know, like it's just really fun and exciting.
Well, you've seen that in the first couple games, right? We were down big early to La Habra, came back, tied it, took the lead in the fourth quarter, and then they got hot and made all those threes in the fourth. We took Canyon to overtime. So certainly we are competing. We hope we continue to do that throughout the league. And JoJo, you come off the bench, and you're like this dog that comes in and just, I think, are you just the guy to come in to annoy others on the court? What's your role, man?
I mean, I'm like the team captain. Like I just played basketball for a long time, and I just know the ins and outs. And like you need somebody like that that's just willing to do like whatever it takes to win. I think we're really good defensively, and I think that I add to that, and all of us are just so locked in when it comes to that. And I think we all just annoy people. Like the Canyon guy is one of the best kids in Orange County. We held him under his average and made him annoyed the entire game. That's just kind of how Cypress basketball is. Really
How about you, Hayden? Your role, you're a 3-year varsity guy. How has your role changed over time? How have your skills improved over those 3 years?
They've definitely evolved a lot, but now I feel like I go into the game to try and make the right play for everyone, because the past couple years I've been on varsity, everyone wasn't so a lot of people were selfish, but now I feel like this year we have the perfect chemistry and we just roll great with each other.
Very nice. Well, the team so far, what do you guys feel like are, besides, playing hard? I don't think that's ever been a question how hard you guys play. You guys play extremely hard. But what are the strengths that you guys have as a team this year? And maybe what are some of the goals you guys have?
I think our strengths is our speed, our conditioning. I think that we just wear teams out 100%. Coach does a really good job of making sure we're in great shape and really just wearing a team down. Like, he's like, the game isn't won in the first quarter, the second quarter. It's that last moment when they're gasping for air and we're still ready to go. So that's 100%, I think, our strength. And I think our chemistry, too. I think it comes from, like, just hanging out. We all just hang out. We're always together. So it just kind of translates onto the court.
I think our goal as a team is to win out the rest of the league, make playoffs, and go far in CIF.
That's right. We got 14 wins, so no matter what happens, we're at 500, so we can at least apply for an at-large. Hopefully we make a run here. We can automatically qualify. And then if you get into the playoffs, who knows what can happen, right? We don't know where we fall with the divisions. Our schedule will have been tough, will have been challenged. And you guys are working on that and challenging yourselves year-round. You guys are putting in the time in the spring, in the summer, in the fall, practicing your tails off. What does a practice look like? Give us some insight to a typical Cypress High School basketball practice with Coach Mitchell. What's going on? How hard are we working? How much are we running? How much are we sweating? How many shots we getting up?
If you're not working your hardest, then you're probably going to get screamed at like you've never had ever before. I think Coach Mitchell takes everything super serious, and our assistant coaches too. And I think that's why we're so good as a team.
They have us just working hard, and he'll call you. He keeps us very accountable with that stuff. He's like, I've seen you at your hardest, and I've seen that's not what you're doing right now. So he makes sure that we're always at that 100% when we're practicing. And I think that I don't think we condition that much, to be honest. I feel like it's kind of like 50-50 sometimes. But every drill we do is 100% hard. And I think they're very big on little details because they've realized that those little details are the ones that really make a difference in the end of the game. So they're like, we have to really focus and really do these things. So we practice them really hard.
Hey, if you're practicing hard all the time, then you don't need to stop and do conditioning. You're getting your conditioning.
Conditioning is the drill.
Exactly.
What's your favorite drill in practice? All-time favorite drill?
Probably 4-on-4 shell. That's where it's a 4-on-4, and it's mostly a defensive drill, but it's for like helping the helpers and stuff. But I'll say that's my favorite because losing team usually runs.
Yeah,
okay.
I was gonna add that 4v4 shell is just really good on focusing on defense, and when he adds the extra like loser runs, it just adds a little bit more competitiveness into the practice, and it kind of feels almost game-like because we're all going 100%.
Right. Okay, least favorite drill. You see it on the practice plan. Which one? Dang it, we got to
Man
do this
to the
today.
hole.
Yeah, man in the hole. It's essentially where you just have to keep like it's just one-on-one guarding almost full court. You're just like you have to keep him in front of you, and you have to. Turning him means like that you have to make him go a different direction like a certain amount of times or it doesn't count. You have to do it 3 times in a row.
Is that something you guys do before a game, or is that something early in the week before games? We're just trying to help Coach Mitchell plan the schedule
I'll say
for the rest of the week.
mostly like twice a week we'll do it.
Yeah, or if we have a game where there's just a shifty guard or there's a little guard and we really have to hone in on just keeping him in front, then we do a drill like that.
So JoJo, I imagine people don't like going up against you on that drill.
Well,
You probably bully them a little bit, right?
yeah. When I get up and
Can
I
you
get
push
physical,
Hayden around? That's what I'm asking. Can you push him around a little bit?
I mean, I'm not trying to hate on my teammate like that. That's my guy. So I mean, it could go either way. I think sometimes he gets me, sometimes I get him.
Oh,
But,
political answer.
Yeah.
What a guy. Who's the worst to go up against? Who's the toughest?
I'd probably say Ryan Gov because he's very quick and like his movements are very quick twitch. So if he has the ball out and then he just grabs it from you and just goes by you, you have to go back to 0.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Pretty dang good.
Just a little bit. You guys mentioned earlier, the game's not won in the first quarter, right? Wearing your team down. Coach plays a lot of guys as well, and that's a positive, right? Keeps everyone motivated, knowing they're going to play. Do you guys like that and like those rotations, keeping everybody involved? Do you like the way that works, or is it something new kind of to you guys?
I like it because coach makes every player on the team like know that they could play. They just have to put in that work for them to play. And he gives a lot of people chances. I would say like 10 to 12 people on our team actually get playing time. So, and all of them work super hard at practice. So respect to those guys.
Yeah, definitely respect. I think everybody on our team works very hard, and I think coach does a great job of instilling confidence in everyone, no matter if you're number 1 or number 15. So that's really one thing he's actually exceptionally good at. And I think our rotation is good because I trust all my coaches and trust what they're doing. So,
you guys have played basketball a long time. It's more than just the basket and the ball. What kind of lessons have you learned in basketball? What's been the most valuable lesson from high school basketball, Hayden?
Probably to don't take anything for granted, or I'd say don't, like, this goes by super fast, so I'll say put in the most work you can, and that's it.
yeah, I think just enjoying the process of it all, just really looking back on it and realizing that from freshman basketball, they coach you up to get to this level, and just enjoying the practices and all that nitty-gritty work to the success that you can get, like in the outcome of maybe a championship or a league title. It's all worth it in the end.
What do you guys think you've learned in basketball that you'll use later in life?
I think coach does a good job of like kind of relating it to life in certain aspects of being a man and like being hardworking and having connections. Like he makes sure that we feel like we're family, like we're brothers, like we're all in this together. It's not just one of us, it's all of us. And I think you can carry that into your life with like cherishing your own family or even like building connections with other people to make them feel like family.
Same. Ditto. All right, well, we've come to the point of the show to do some fast action questions. Don't overthink them. Whatever comes to your mind. You guys ready?
Yeah, very good.
All right, who's going first?
I'll do it.
All right, favorite pair of basketball shoes you got?
Favorite pair. I like the Ja Morant 2s right now. I'm rocking with them right now.
What color?
They're actually purple.
Do you guys wish you had team shoes? You want to go back to the team shoe days?
Team shoes.
Yes. Some Team Kobe's would be
Okay,
complete.
yeah, that
Those
Team
would be-
Kobe's would be pretty
Whatever
sick.
happened to the team shoes? It's a thing of the past these days.
We asked coach for him, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean we got these texts.
Yeah. I think it was like one or the
nice.
other. So
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I would
Yours,
rather
favorite
these.
shoes?
Favorite shoe right now, I would probably say the Kobe 8s. They're all white.
All white. One of the girls' basketball players is the same, all white. That's we're going to the all white style now. Yeah, the clean looking style. If you could design your own shoe, what would it look like? What colors? What would it look like? I mean, you can do that online now. So
Yeah,
give
that's
us your
true.
style. What would it be?
Colors. I do like kind of more outgoing color. Like I do like a purple because I literally personally chose it and I'm rocking with the color. You know, like something more like outgoing, out there, kind of.
Just one color though? Just purple?
I mean, I would say so. I don't think like mix matchy is like the new wave. So
Okay.
I don't know.
I maybe do one white shoe, one black shoe.
whoa!
Little mix.
crazy.
Yeah.
Both clean, but
Dang.
Exactly.
Wow.
One white, one black.
What's your favorite show that you're watching? Streaming something, watching something.
Of course they're streaming it, coach. They don't watch live TV.
I'd say recently is probably Starting Five, the basketball show where they're like reality TV of like their back life of like their recovery, their family.
Okay.
Playing.
I've been watching some Malcolm in the Middle recently.
JoJo, you're gonna like the second part of this more. Hayden's is being a little easier, I think. Who from that show would you want to play one-on-one?
I mean, LeBron James.
Right.
That's the guy. Like, it's LeBron James.
Who from Malcolm in the Middle are we playing one-on-one?
Probably Hal, the dad. Or Malcolm. I don't know.
What's your free throw ritual?
Free throw ritual. I usually take 2 dribbles and then let it go.
That's it? No spinning the ball, no nothing?
I used to do that. It just bricks.
Yeah.
Bricks my life.
Take a deep breath, spin the ball and then 2 dribbles and then like 2 like little like
Settles.
Yeah.
Whatever
The
you
deep
want.
breath is
Little
key
shimmy.
right there.
Yeah.
It's the deep
Deep
breath.
breath.
shot.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thinking about free throws, what has been the best crowd distraction that you've had while shooting a free throw? Wherever you were, where was it? What were they doing that you were like, maybe you didn't miss the shot, but you were like, that's pretty good.
I'd probably say Los Alamitos this year was pretty good.
Yeah.
They're kind of just under your skin, like even from the get-go. We were warming up and those things was going crazy. So
Yeah.
just during the game, they were just like hooting and hollering. I don't even know exactly what they were saying because I'm trying to make the free throw, but
Right.
you could just hear it. Like it was just wow. Like, it was
Like,
loud.
you can't really hear it when you're at the line.
Yeah.
I would feel you have so much adrenaline going on, but I don't really hear anything when I'm on the court. So
Nobody distracts you. Huh. Make a half-court shot to win league or get a dunk on your rival.
win league.
Yeah, win league.
Buzzer beater.
Win.
Yeah, that would be
I
crazy.
knew that would be the difference. The girls said dunk because they don't dunk. So they're both like, yeah, we'll just take the dunk. Never really
I don't
get to
think
do that.
JoJo's dunking you.
No,
I could
no.
be wrong.
Still taking. All right. If you were in a dunk contest, what would be your signature dunk?
I'd probably say, I don't know if you guys seen the Aaron Gordon where he just goes through his legs and then just puts it. Like he jumps up and goes through his legs and then just puts it in. Just
Do you know what college you went to?
not a clue.
Oh, come on. You got to have some ball knowledge.
Aaron Gordon? Nah. there's no way.
Arizona, University of
Arizona?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You got to know your
Come
stuff.
on.
Come on.
What would you call it? What would be the name of your dunk?
I have no clue what that's called, but
No,
I'd
your
say-
name
my
is
dunk.
yours. Forget
Oh.
his. You're gonna put a little style on it. Can't be the same as him.
Call it the whoop-de-doo.
Okay. What do you got, Hayden?
I don't even know. I'll probably try to do like a windmill between legs or between legs windmill.
Okay.
Actually, that would be easy.
What are we
probably.
calling it?
The bird song.
The birds.
The windy
The-
splits.
The windy splits. That sounds cool.
All right.
like that.
Triple link. With the triple. What teammate has the most flair and style on the court?
On the court, I would probably say Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, that dude's Kobe collection.
What about off the court?
Off. What do you say? I'll give you top 3.
Yeah.
Kingston, JoJo, and Ryan. That's what I think.
Okay, off the court, I'd
No
probably.
love for your brother?
That
He got some
dude,
default
nah.
fits on.
Yeah, default. My top 3 would probably be King, Hayden, and Ryan. So it's kind of like the same people, like, because some of them just dress like basketball players, just like pajamas.
That's it. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, there you have it. Thanks again to seniors JoJo Aldeans and Hayden Roberts for being here today. Thanks to our sponsors, Destination Jiu-Jitsu and Coach's Corner. Make sure you get out to those businesses and support them. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys next week.